Hi everyone, welcome to our first video for our educational series with YouTube, and happy National Skincare Month. My name is Courtney and I am a licensed esthetician here at Inclusion Wellness Spa in Webster, and I will be discussing some at-home care routines that you can do for your skincare. Alright, Inclusion followers. So big thing that we're trying to discuss here and get a little bit more education on is our at-home care routine. So much of the time we focus on treatments that are in-house, which we love to do for our clients and spend that time, but coming in is only a small percentage of what needs to be done to keep your skin at home healthy. Your at-home care routine is about 90% of what needs to be taken care of to have that supple, dewy, glowing skin. Main staples that I like to tell everybody about are always starting with a great cleanser and a beautiful moisturizer. When I say moisturizer, I'm looking more for that hydration is what we need, especially this time of year here in Rochester, like we all know, can tend to be a little bit more environmentally non-friendly. But what we want to do is just take care of and not strip the tissue. So working with a good cleanser and moisturizer and pulling from those product lines that work very, very well together, and knowing those ingredients for what conditions we're trying to reach are the most important. After that, everybody kind of says, what would be the next step? What serum am I looking to include in my regimen? First, I'd like to always say our gold staple is going to be a vitamin C. That protection in that cell due to environment and things that we do and live on a daily basis is prime. It's a very key note in taking care of ourselves. Our skin is a live organ, it's our largest, and it's the only one we get, so we want to do what we can to protect it. The other thing that I think is a great staple again is going to be our sun care, SPF all the way. Now we get every single season here in Rochester, so we don't want to just focus on getting that sun care for only our summer months. Always in those winter times and fall, it may be doom and gloom outside when you look out, but you're still getting that effective rays from the sun, and it's still doing its harsh damage on the tissue. So you want to make sure that you are applying, you're getting a good physical sunscreen to the tissue, and then you're good to go and walk out the door and enjoy that day. Okay, you guys, so I'm going out of my comfort zone and I'm going to actually remove my makeup on camera to kind of go through a little bit of what I do at home for washing. I'm going to start just with a little application through the cheeks, okay? You always want to make sure you are moving up and you're doing that circular motion, grabbing each area, okay? Brushing through your forehead, don't forget, and always don't forget you've got to get those necklines and wash and remove anything that has kind of penetrated there as well. I always tell people to do as I say, not as I do. I don't always wash every evening, wish I did, and it's important. Removing that makeup and anything that you have on the skin environmentally is going to help the longevity of the tissue, the liveliness, that glow, and not getting that sullen sort of look that we get that deteriorates over time on that top surface. So working things through, you want to get that manipulation. Don't be afraid to play with your product, get your product all over the face, and truly just feel with it. And then when you end, when you're rinsing, you know, we all love that warmth, that hot water on our skin when we're done with the day, especially as the weather's changing and it's getting colder and colder. But if you're going to use that hot water, make sure you close those pores down and that tissue down with some cool water as well, so we're not over drying when we are using that. Okay, you guys, so I just washed and applied my topical vitamin C to the skin. I let it set for a moment just so I get that full penetration. It's completely dry on the surface of my face, and I'm going to grab my moisturizer, work that on the fingertips, and go right into my hydration aspect of my skincare routine. Main thing I want to tell you is there's no wrong way to put moisturizer on. You just want to make sure that as we're going, age is always a thing, we want to keep moving things up. Always working the tissue up, never pulling down or pulling away on the exterior of the eyes, just to make sure, again, we're not putting that unnecessary pressure and we're working things through. Same on the neck, always working up, getting things through. your forehead. Don't forget your ears, guys. We always, even with our sunblock behind the ears, work that through and kind of make sure you cover every area on the face. All right, you guys, thank you so very much for watching. I hope that you follow us on all of our social media at Inclusion Spa and subscribe to our YouTube channel here. Check out our website at inclusionspa.com for more information on all of our services and products to keep your skin healthy and glowing.